I don't know about you, but if I was this particular company, I might just call it quits, bin it, and consider this to be a colossal flop. You know, the sort of thing I mean. I've often said, haven't I, chums, that, it annoys me when you look at the Oscars and the BAFTAs and stuff like that. And a couple of years ago, a film that literally saved cinema, starring, of course, the Australian superstar Margot Robbie, right? Well, the bottom line was Barbie did incredibly well at the box office. It's what people wanted to see. Complete escapism. It's not pretentious, it's not got anything, but no, we'll just overlook that because it's not, oh no, it's not tick boxy enough. But now, of course, so many people went down this ridiculous woke route. And now, as woke is desperately falling out of favour, particularly with the masses, well, now what they're going to do? You see, when Disney decided to remake the 1937 classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, tedious wasn't the word. I remember going to the opening press conference, but now this has happened. Let me explain. Morning, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Back as ever in the London Underground. Yes, waiting. But there you go. That's the life, isn't it? If you're not waiting here, you're waiting at the doctor's, aren't you? This is the thing, wherever we are, we're always in a queue. That's the queue of life, isn't it? You're with me. Yes, I can say. Yes, well, let's just relax 5 minutes, shall we? Get a pot of tea going. I wish I could down here, actually. Down here that often, I should have my own bench. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's where this gets interesting, because I was contacted recently about whether I'd be interested in wanting to review the new Disney live adaptation of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, starring this woman, yes, who didn't really want to be this and she wasn't going to do that. An absolute nightmare of a star put in a movie. But at the time when they signed her, this was all very PC and wokeratory. They loved her, you know what I mean? Now, here's where it gets really interesting. They've decided, Disney, that they've got a bomb on their hands. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Now, when they invite you, the reason why they invite you and are very discreet is that you have to sign things, to agree things, to say that you'll say nice things. It's not at all what you think and you should, all of this. Anyway, I don't do that. Absolute rubbish. You have to make your own opinion. I haven't seen it, I can't comment, but, it doesn't look good. Cancelling the UK premiere in the very heart of London's Leicester Square does not sound exactly a great move forward, does it? And they could have had at one point, they were hoping at least if they threw enough money to charity, a royal premiere, but even that really fell apart as this story engulfed itself. But Disney apparently is still standing by their star, Rachel Zegler, basically saying she's a phenomenon in the role. Let's just see how much of a phenomenon she really is when they look at the box office receipts and realise that this woman, single-handedly some might say, has not only just wrecked a much well-loved story, a classic, and the original still makes millions for Disney every single year through rewrites and downloads and streamings and stuff like that. And then this version. Now, this will go down, I think, up there with one of the worst all-time movies, literally. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, do you remember that one with Warren Beatty? I think it was called Reds. That bombed at the box office. This will be seen as a mega success next to what's coming for Disney. But do they deserve, Disney in fact, do Disney deserve exactly what they should have got? Listen to the public and decided this is not what we want. This is certainly one Snow White we're not going to be zipping down to see. Am I right? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.